Anime review. Ding. It's time for Plastic Memory Review. Like, comment, and subscribe. 18-year-old Tatsuki Mizuga has failed his college entry exam, but after pulling some strings, he managed to land a job at the Soen Artificial Intelligence Corporation, or SIA Corp, is responsible for the creation of JIFAs, highly advanced androids which are almost indiscernible from normal humans. However, unlike humans, GIAs have maximum lifespan of 81,920 hours, or around 9 years and 4 months. Terminal Service 1, the station Tatsuki was assigned to, is responsible for collecting the GIAs that had met their expiration date before they lose their memory and become hostile. Promptly after joining the Terminal Service 1, Takase is partnered with a beautiful Jifa named Isla. She is a terminal service veteran and considered the best Jifa retrieval, contrary to her petite figure and platonic nature. Time is fleeting though, and Takase must come to terms with his feelings for Isla before her time is up. No matter how much someone desires it, nothing lasts forever. This anime has about 13 episodes. It's an original anime series. It's sci-fi, drama, and romance. Each episode is 24 minutes per episode, and it's rated PG-13. Now, when I first watched this, because it premiered back in April 5th, 2015 to June 28th, 2015, I will say that it blew my mind, from the beautiful artwork to the design to the colors to the atmosphere created, and also the very relatable characters that I grew attached to watching the series. And it made me cry. I haven't cried that hard since Clan and My Light in April, Violet Evergarden, but this made me cry even more. There's so much drama and romance in it that I love it, but also it kind of reminds you of the game Detroit Being Human, but more the high school teenager aspect of it versus grown adults and children. I think also the way that they tune in the lighthearted effect of Slice of Life, a little bit comic and romance, and mix into one, that it just blew my mind, to the beginning to the end. I was just blown away. And also the intro and the outro songs are fantastic. Now, this plot is very simple. You're more on a futuristic world where humanoid androids are a common part of human society. They're given specific names with human emotion and help their, owners with any task possible. And then their lifespan is very limited, 9 years before they become too hostile for society and they need to be, taken out before that happens. And then you have Tsukasa, who's 18-year-old, trying to get a job right out of school, the struggle that we're dealing with right now, and he has to deal with these jobs of taking these companions away from these humans who are they bonded with their androids more than any other companionship that you've seen. It's kind of hard watching because you're just dang, this is what he has to do every day, along with his partner who's also an android as well, and he's put in the similar situation, and you watch them form this relationship between each other as partners and more, along with their co-workers and their bosses who are constantly working together to make sure everything goes perfectly well in society. And why not have a little romance on the way? I think a lot of Plastic Memories, because something different from the other series that I've seen before, despite the whole overall premise of this anime being an android, that company itself that has to retrieve these androids because their time is up, it does notion the fact that nothing lasts forever, even robotics, which is kind of sad to say, but also just having the reality of saying goodbye to a loved one, even though you've been with them all this time. It's kind of sad that I not always have them with them. Because it's also sad to see the androids being taken, but would you rather to take them, have their memory wiped clean, and then reset again, or having them not be retrieved and having them go hostile, more damage upon you? I think that also stemmed the main plot of this anime that always struck with me, that always made me want to rewatch it again, which I have done multiple times and have cried the greater same amount that I did the first time I watched it. And I also think that it does a great job emphasizing the other main character in this series, how she's also part of this recycling effect of a 9-year lifespan has to be, cut short and reset and restarted before they become hostile. It's kind of a sad thing, because you do witness a couple of cases in this series like that. I think overall, Plastic Memory is a good anime, depending on what you expect out of it. If you're here for the effects, the setting, the characters, wholeheartedly go watch it. If you're here for a nice romance, it is there, but I don't think it's the proper anime romance that you're looking for. But if you're looking for like a good cry after this series, but also a love story between a young couple and a beautiful story how it plays out in this futuristic world, then Plastic Memory is for you. I recommend it. I give this wholeheartedly an 8 out of 10 because I was so good. I just wish there was more and I wanted another season how all good anime should end. But that's just my favorite piece. But go check it out if you haven't already. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And then see you soon. Until then, bye.